That's why, how could it be a woman in president, like a woman in leader over the world? You see shit'll be fucked up, this bitch gonna blow up. Cause they feelings, bro. That's why a nigga always say that type of shit though. And then it be like, a nigga didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? A nigga can just, fart wrong type shit. And when a nigga just bless your game and it's like, you'll still turn your back on something that's real, man. That's why God made the world like what it is, man. You know what I mean? Man, woman came from our rib. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, we came from theirs. Nah, because he already knew a man feelings, we gonna be stronger enough to roll the ship. You know what I'm saying? The women ain't supposed to do nothing but back us up and run their lips and put them in the right place when it's time. So I'm just saying, man, that's how it be. But at the end of the day, look what people go through. At the end of the day, people go through bullshit. So some people might be mad about this post, women too. But it's like, damn, y'all gotta calm down on shit. Yeah, y'all can get it, but y'all will fuck over a nigga. I'm talking about just real shit. That's like I said, president. Okay, a nigga say, okay, she in charge. But I done said her and laid the bread and everything. But a nigga needed her name for this law or this bill to pass. Think about this. Get them, cabbage. So I'm just saying, okay, now a nigga done did that. A nigga done laid the bread for her name, right? So when a nigga lay the bread in her name, and then soon as a nigga walk out the door and go jump into something else, man, there go the attitude. Cause it's like, damn, where that come from? Men go through that shit all the time, man. Even men right now that's married, in relationship, or baby mama, or however, man. Even if you're a homosexual, what the fuck? Everybody gonna have them type of problems and conversations and shit. And it's gonna be like, women gotta understand they feelings, man. Well, just think that's what's holding me back, and I'm gonna use me an example. This is YouTube TV, G, positive influence. So just think, I'm gonna use me as an example. Look what I went through. Sign my, where I, put my name, like here my face card, put my bread down, and then look in the end. Look what happened. I ain't gotta go all the way back on it. Keep talking about it. So at the same time, just imagine how many people go through that as men, trusting women that they love, all that, like, man, I need you, I need your help. Put this in your name, and nigga laid the bread down for that shit on the floor, man. But in the end, look, niggas get fucked behind they back and all that shit. That's why I say it can't be a woman in charge of president and shit. Women can be bosses the way they be bosses when they play their position, but you cannot take over a man position or be a man. Like I'm saying, use my life story as an example. So now just say, if she was hey, go jump in that bitch, sis, do what you do. I'm gonna show you how real it is with me. I ain't gonna even fuck with you or nothing. But how can you really feel riding in something that you didn't earn? That go for anybody, gentlemen, women. And I'm just saying, you got men that go through that. Men that'll lay their money on a lot of shit for the house, the cars, the babies, everything. And a nigga still go through bullshit like child support and all that shit because of your feelings. That's why I say then the world gotta understand, do the right shit. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, if it's help me help you, that's how the community and that's how people supposed to be in the households, G. Even show your kids. Help me help you. Help you help me. That's how we keep living in society. But it be like I be had to express myself that type of way. You know what I'm saying? So tap in. It's Little Town Chenoa Davis. And then I'm gonna put it this way. And I know they gotta feel me on this. Just think. At the end of the day, it's like, what if I had let a homeboy or I let a motherfucking me partner or a friend or something in that nature, a man at that, do that for me? You think I have this problem right now? Let's be for real. Make it make sense. And that ain't saying fucking a man nothing, but a partner I knew would that could do the same thing with a good name to make me what? Keep pulling out, man. You think a nigga will do some shit like that? If he got in his feelings? Nah, it'll be like, damn, he know he laid the bread. It'll just be like, damn, bro. It wouldn't be no shit like that. But it just show you as an example. A man wouldn't put me through this if I had the right man to help me to sign that and kept me rolling, G. But it show how women will be off of something small because they want what you, because your bag for to go to another level. And you ain't even did nothing but dance with the devil and came out that shit clever. Because you got to always remember, woman, what? Bit the apple. And we did it after that shit. So, say no more, man. It's chowder. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get fatter. Far as 4 pockets full with God first, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only thing that can, what? Take me from this world and what? Keep getting bigger.